So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our first CPD meeting, the revamped team and the new energy team of CPD. I think three of us have been there from inception, but we've got two new energies, and I'm sure we'll make a mark and progress on with our existing work and bring the AFPI community together. That's the whole intention of having the planning meet today. So, beginning with our agenda for today, if we can just have shared it on WhatsApp, and I think you all have gone through it, all of you. So, I wanted each one of your feedback regarding the agenda. And if we begin with the first agenda item, which is website utilization for the upcoming year. So what we are looking at is, since December is coming to a close and this year is coming to a close, we will begin our activities from January and not from December, so that we have about a month's time to reorganize things and get everybody into place. And most importantly, according to the first agenda item, that is website utilization, because we have created plenty of videos, plenty of sessions, one-page summaries, a lot of articles. So we have plenty of data with us already. And Dr. Kamlesh has been instrumental in making all of that, and we have a whole repository of things. So it is time, I think, that we put it on the website. We have a CPD corner particularly designated so that people can benefit from all the work that we have done. So I would like your opinion individually, that what are your thoughts and how do we go about it? Dr. Vidya, we can begin with you, please.
Yeah, so I think it's a very good idea because we have a huge number of repositories with us. And
Yes.
I have one query, Roshni. So is it our AFPI website we are planning to update, upload all the things, or should we have a separate channel with our own
We
CPD
should have
group?
it on the national website, a separate tab for AFPI CPD. That is what we should be proposing, because now that they are making changes in the website. I mean,
Okay,
that's
right.
what my thought
Because
is.
that has been something which is dormant for a while, right? So if there
Yes.
is active work going to happen there, then that will be the right platform. As
Yes.
well as we should start having our own, let's say the tweet account, and then I'm sure we have our YouTube channel. So
Yes.
something activities where we can keep posting in the separate AFPI CPD tweet account, so LinkedIn account, some social media account also will help us to put all these things. Maybe Insta as well. So we haven't done those things. YouTube,
Sure.
I know we have. That is something we could consider to reach a wider audience. These are my thoughts. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think very, very correctly put that, social media presence and the website presence both. And we will really require the help of the executive committee or maybe a secretariat. I don't know what the executive committee's plans are, but somebody who is going to do the uploading, because for us, each one of us to do it would be a little cumbersome, I think, to upload. We can give the information that this has to be, but somebody who has the access to the website needs to upload it in that CPD tab or,
As per
that. Yes, yes, Dr. Abhijit.
Dr. Jyotika has task for national executive.
Doctor, I couldn't hear you, sorry.
I'll explain. Basically, part of the national executive. So there it was decided that Dr. Jyotika will look after the. Now she has the login ID and password for uploading, for the maintenance of the website. So
wonderful.
There are two. Either from our team, one can take this. I don't know whether they will give it or not, or otherwise we need to give it to Jyotika for uploading. We can tie up with Jyotika. Jyotika is the in charge. regarding
Right.
website.
And I think because you are there in the executive committee, I think maybe when we are dividing our work, we would entrust this responsibility on you so that, it'll be easier for you to
Yes,
liaise with Jyotika. We can give the
no
documents to
problem.
you and, that can be uploaded onto the
I can
website.
type.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much for that. Dr. Ramya,
Okay.
your thoughts, please.
My thoughts are, isn't it easier to have a separate website for AFPI CPD rather than, um, collaborating with the AFPI main website, national website, so that we can have a secretary ourselves and to upload all these things. Or we can give it to the annual website cost. We maintain a AFP Tamil Nadu website. We pay 14, it's a basic website. We pay around 14 to 15,000 per year. So, and if we need some uploading things or changing, to make it dynamic website, apart from this annual maintenance charges, 14,000, he may ask for 1,500 to 2,000 to keep changing this. Instead of, getting things done from somebody else, we can ourselves, have our own website and start doing things.
Okay. Right. So we're getting, yes, please. Yes.
My point is what Dr. Ramya told is correct partially, but what Ramya's plan may or can be additional. Why? Because the main mother website will be seen by maximum number of people. So that should continue. And additionally, if we want, we can make our own website also. That is a good idea, great idea. But if you do only our own, then less number of audience will be available for our work. You
Point
can
taken.
suggest
I
my.
think, I know, sir, you can please comment. Then I think we can have a discussion and take a final call.
Yeah, I think both the ideas are very good. Having it on the national AFPI plus our website also. Just like the other day, I was seeing the Spice Route website has links to the AFPI national
Yes.
body website too. So it will be there. So the national website will have a link to our website, just like the Spice Route. Now, in that, probably the national executive might have any issues with, are we an AFPI is a CPD is a special interest group or a subcommittee or whatnot? There might be some rules regulations.
It is a special interest group, as what I have been told.
So, but as far as we are concerned, I think we have enough funds to sustain for the next 3 years with 15,000 rupees a month. And that is what the term of this committee would be. After that, let the new committee sort it out. But at least 3, and it, because the other thing which I want to mention was, we do have an AFPI CPD Gmail account, which has the Google Drive, which has the YouTube channels which can be loaded from there for the social media. It's just that it's lying dormant because neither Abhijit nor Ramya was there. We were waiting for you. Vidya, I can hear you laughing in the background.
Oh, I was just having a little laugh.
We know. So basically, now that I am in a position where I can tell you what to do. I don't take responsibility of doing anything, right? But the first thing I would have to do is collect all the videos, because some have not been uploaded, etc. See what's there. Whatever meetings we have recorded, we will have a fair number, and we will load them as is without editing, etc. But at least we have a repository. later on, if we have the wherewithal, we could be editing, making them into smaller things, etc. So, very good
So
idea.
I think,
Let's go for it.
yeah, two things over here. One is, as we just said, a parent website and then links to it. Now, it also brings us to the point of the approval of the executive committee, whether, because I understand,
Yeah, I
they are,
think that is very important. Yeah.
because when
That
we
we can
propose, we don't know whether they will allow a separate or they want us, or separate they may allow, whether they would be, allowing us to make changes in the current website. So that I don't know. So we can propose both. Uh, According to me, if we have it on the parent website, the presence is more, and we have our own Gmail account, and we can have our own YouTube channel and social media through that Gmail account. So we have the mother website as well as the YouTube channel of our own. And if things don't work out, then, and if they're saying a separate website, then we are happy to do that. And currently we have about 75,000 rupees in our account, and to sustain, yeah, and we are due to give bursaries for the uh, conference. So about, say, if I deduct 30,000, we can sustain 2 years. And of course, with the ongoing workshops and paid events, we will be collecting more. So it is sustainable, even if we have our own website.
Okay. I think, Abhijit, you have a defense background. You were in the Air Force.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we would like you to go to war with the national executive and get this done. And we give you 3 months time. In 3 months time, if it does not happen in the national website, the AFPI website, then we go ahead and do our own. Right? And because you have limited time, let's assume that this committee would be there for the next 3 years.
That I have a point that Dr. Rasuni can send an email to either Dr. Mohan or secretary, the proposal, and then I will follow it up with Dr. Raman.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, that I'll definitely do. So we decide on this. So Dr. Vidya and Dr. Ramya, are you okay? Shall we close this discussion with this? That this will be
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So that brings us to the next agenda, which is suggested by Dr. Ramya. That is partnership discussions with these platforms called Omnicurus or ClearNet. Dr. Ramya, if you could please highlight your thoughts.
One second. Sorry. Actually, the Omnicurus website gives the CME credits through online platform. So if we can collaborate with the Omnicurus as an organization, maybe we can have CME credits as well, 0.5 CME credits or 1 CME credit per this thing. And it's a pre-recorded meeting. So we can include the AFPA speakers as an organizational speaker. We can collaborate with them, and people may be interested in attending the Omnicurus sessions. Like if they do not have adequate credit points in Tamil Nadu, if they are not able to attend the CMEs, 6 credit points per year has to be covered. 30 credit points for 5 years is required to continue as a practitioner. So if that is not possible through the physical meet, this Omnicurus gives 0.5 CME if they complete one module. Like how it goes is dermatology, if they have it as one module, like 5 sessions, 6 sessions, like that. If they complete that one module, they'll have around 0.5 to 1 CME credit as. So if we also can, collaborate with them.
Sorry, Ramya, just want to check. Is it approved by the Tamil Nadu Medical Council?
Yes.
Okay, right.
because they are giving creditors, and that has been approved as credit. CME credit points in Tamil Nadu Medical Council.
Yeah, and I think even from Karnataka Medical Council, I just got an update that yes, online CMEs are approved, and even on the web platforms, and we can get it approved. Even the CPD sessions can be approved. There is a particular process of applying, so I think we can work on that. So
likewise, now Clarnet is doing the same thing, but Clarnet is not the pre-recorded session. It is a live session where the speaker come and talk. But I'm not very sure whether it has the CMA credit points approved by the State Medical Council. So I have a critical care medicine friend who's doing this Clarnet sessions now recently. So maybe I can connect with her and get some more information.
Sure. So
So I just have a doubt. Sorry to.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, just wanted to check about this Omnicurus. I'm interested to know a bit more. So are these modules recorded from our sessions? Can they be used, or is it only their speakers? They will bring up the speakers and we can do one session with them. How does it work?
Actually, we can also suggest the speakers, I think, ma'am. We once we collaborate with them, I think they'll approve us as speakers, and we can give the pre-recorded module. Like it's it is a well-defined module. We have to
understood. There are a lot of So my only thing is, will they allow us to do it, or is there only their part we have to do? How will this model work? That part we'll have to
think
explore.
many of the API, IADVL association, all those people have been associated with this Omnicurus. I think we as an organization can also approach them as a speaker.
Sure.
Because I have attended a few in the initial days, and I've seen IAP, API, and IADVL speakers doing this. So we as an organization can also collaborate with them.
Sure.
Okay.
Dr. Abhijit, your thoughts on this?
Is it like Coursera, or it's not like that? Coursera that is available in the internet.
Coursera.
Sorry,
Dr. Ramya?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Have you heard about Coursera? Coursera, a lot of courses are available in the internet. Sharma might be aware.
Yeah.
I've done a few on them also.
So your Omnicurus is like that, or?
No, I am not out of what you are saying, sir. Coursera.
Coursera, the Udemy, these are platforms where, you can run these short courses and people can log in. They get a particular certification or an award or credit point after you've attended the course. So there is so it's Omnicurus is pretty not like that exactly, but you as an organization, as what Ramya is saying, you can on different topics, you can upload these modules. So people take up the modules, they do a set of questions, they get the CPD credits, and you get a certification, is what I understand.
I have a suggestion. Yes. I am a member of RSDI also. So what they have
RSSDI.
Research Society of Diabetes in India.
Yeah.
The Diabetes Society. Very interesting. What I will suggest in linking with Dr. Ramya's proposal only, rather than tying up with anybody, like their society also, we can keep this course, like Coursera concept, like few modules and few courses we can also run. Like anybody can log in. If you have the chance to see this RSSD website, anybody can have a look if somebody is member. What they have done in their website itself, like what we are planning in their national website itself, they have few tabs. They keep changing those courses. Like anybody can enter, click, do the course, and certificate will be given.
Okay.
So that will give the independence. What we are working, Omnicorus might be very good organization, but in my suggestion, if we make our own these short courses like diabetic food, just example, like something like that. So that if possible, there you can give this pre-recorded module, and you can, but that will be in the name of ours API courses. That is my suggestion. You can have a thought or even plan.
Which brings us to totally point taken. I think which brings us to another point here, that I also see some state chapters bringing in courses. Hematology course, the lifestyle course. Now, the other thing which we need to put to the executive committee is that, are these courses or other state chapters going to be running independently, or should it be merged with AFPI CPD so that everybody gets a fair chance to come up each month and things like that? Shall we have a central body which is, controlling it? So
that will be, in my opinion, it should be under your umbrella. Your means our umbrella, our group.
Even then, I thought, because there are so many sessions parallel going on that it doesn't, it just adds on to the burden, and nobody can do justice to each of the sessions. Nobody can watch each of the sessions. So, your thoughts, sir, your thoughts, please.
Well, I think to get these courses out of the state chapters will be again a challenge. Everybody, ownership, etc., and that is there. I like the idea of developing CPD courses. The advantage I'm seeing with Omnicurus is the audience will not get AFPI, and especially if they are paid. Like, I don't know whether this RSSDI, is it a paid course?
Sir, it's a paid course. Only members can only do.
Only members. So that's another hurdle. If we put it there, then, but if we do it, then the audience we'll get is a very small audience.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
Omnicurus, I don't know much about it. I'm just looking at their website, etc. Yeah, everybody, the pictures they have is everybody looks 70 plus, 75 plus. So that gives them the gravity and the authority. And there might be, we need to look into what's their accreditation level, what is the standard, how, if a doctor comes to be employed in your clinic with an Omnicurus certificate, will you honor it? How good is that? So that's where it comes as standards. Who's monitoring those standards? I think Omnicurus itself will take another session, and maybe if we can get a representative of Omnicurus to talk to us in one of our meetings, let them present. Why should we be marketing them? Because is there a cost involved somewhere with Omnicurus?
Yeah, we need to find out. I think, Dr. Ramya, if you can take the lead and maybe find out what exactly are the nuances and what we should do, and if somebody can come to, one of the meetings, or we can schedule a meeting with them because of the wider audience. I totally agree with sir that, anybody can click on it, even if not AFPI members, so they can click on it and see it. And while we explore, putting it on our website too. So, Dr. Vidya and Dr. Ramya, any thoughts again on this before we close on this?
No, I definitely agree with the thought of having a meeting with them to understand. Yeah. Also about ClearNet, Roshni, we had a discussion. We had used ClearNet for our FamDoc and other things.
Yeah.
So that's another area we can explore from them as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of live webinars.
For the
Yes, live webinars.
We have also used for during the OSCE book few sessions before we published the OSCE book as well, I think. We had TMEs with ClearNet.
Sure. So I think let's explore on that. Ramya, you can just collaborate and see, and then get back to us. Then we can sit with them.
In the meantime, the two courses which I can think of, one is on entrepreneurship, and the other one, some courses on faculty development. Vidya, unless you might be knowing if there are any other courses which are going on in the country. One is for practicing doctors and one is for the academics. Think about it.
Sure.
We end this discussion here. And,
and in case we get logged out, please log in through the same link again. Yeah.
This meeting should not continue throughout the night.
No. No, it will not.
Definitely not for me.
Okay, so quickly on to the next one, which is CPD credits and KMC updates. I think we have already discussed it. So I think I will find out about Karnataka Medical Council and what are the rules and the regulations. And Dr. Ramya can find out about Tamil Nadu Medical Council. And then we can decide on it, that which one to finalize. I hope everybody is okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
Okay. Now, coming to the workshops, which we thought should be paid workshops and scheduled every 3 or 4 months, online workshops. We can think of offline. So, just want to delve into what your thoughts are. Starting with Dr. Abhijit again.
Online workshops are a good idea. Already you are doing regularly. You can continue. We can plan the probable dates and all. And for offline also, what we discussed, that the places, it can be rotated during this tenure to different places, like so that other states also can be included or can be taken. The kind of comradeship can be increased with the one state.
True.
That's my
Agree. Thank you very much, Dr. Ramya.
Ma'am, should we? My thoughts were: should we charge a minimum of 250 per session, even for a monthly online sessions in CPD, so that will be a revenue generation for the CPD, committee. Minimum of 200 or 250, anything. I mean, because we are, if we give everything free of cost, I don't think it's fair. We are also running the National Clinical Meet Series every month. I mean, we are running it free of cost. Maybe CPD thing, we should charge a minimal amount, so that at least even if 30 people or 40 people join, it should be a quality thing we should give by charging them.
Agree totally. Yeah. Dr. Vidya?
Fully agree. We should